Gotta love the All-Star festivities. Always a great show. We'll be back to get this thing started after this. Here in Philadelphia, Citizens Bank Park, Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the American League All-Stars and the National League All-Stars. John Shelby, Chris Singleton with you. Singy, always special when we get together to call the All-Star game.
Well, we've done a lot of these together, and sometimes you come in and think, ho-hum, another year. But once you look and you see these All-Star players, their uniforms on, them interacting with one another, you realize just how special it is. It's going to be a great one today.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. And now here's the starter for the National League, Christopher Sanchez.
With the height, the release point creates a lot of tilt on his pitches. So coming into the zone, really hard for the hitters to get on plane. Makes it very difficult for the hitters to guess.
Okay, all set to go. Here's Mike Trout.
Number 27, Mike Trout.
And we're underway here in Philly. Hit hard, should be extra bases. Around first, heading for two. And it's a double to start the game.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Really stayed inside that baseball to send it to the opposite field. With the shift on to the pull side, that's an easy knock if you'll take it.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Here's Jordan Alvarez. Big time power. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. Top of the first, just getting started here in Philadelphia. That's a strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Man at second.
Ball inside.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Here comes Trout flying around third. He will score and they take the lead. It's an RBI single, 1-0.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Shea Langoliers digs in now. Ground ball right side, could be two. To second, Abrams. On to Freddie. Double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
And now, Junior Caminero. Out towards right center field. Marsh gets under it. And that is that.
Ain't no stress, we relax, Had to get that right, now we back.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now here's the starter for the American League, Dylan Cease. What do we have on him?
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
Kyle Schwarber, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Next offering is fouled back. And a 1-1. That one fouled off.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
And a ball and 2 strikes. On the ground, right side. And it goes just foul.
Low inside.
Here's a 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Knuckle curve. Low inside.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Popped up. Clement takes it in for the out. And there's one away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Here's Juan Soto.
Middle inside.
That's a good miss off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than out over the plate where this guy could do some real damage.
Popped in the air. Left field. Green under it. And there's 2 away.
Batting third, the first baseman, number
Next to
5,
the dish is Freddie. Playing in the World Series north of the border was certainly special for Freddie Freeman. His dad, Fred, hails from Windsor, Ontario. His mom, Rosemary, from Toronto. Line drive. Reaching for it and brings it in. Nothing doing there for the National League. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Back here in Philadelphia, here's Bobby Witt Jr.
the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr.
Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Reaching for it, makes the catch.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
Bellinger up to hit.
Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again. See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
In the air out to center. And that'll fall for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
They made that look easy, keeping his bat in the zone on plane for a long time. That leads to a high contact rate and more barrels, Boo. Even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Try to punt his way on. Muncy to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
He was racing down the line and probably didn't assume he was going to be safe until his foot hit the bag and looked up for the umpire. Nice bunt and great hustle to get himself a knock.
First and second, 1 out. Here's Riley Green. There's a strike. Runners at first and second with 1 gone here at the top of the second. No question about this one. It's out of here. That one felt good. And they throw 3 on the board. It's 4-0.
Well, you can see he was out front just a little bit. Maybe didn't recognize the changeup earlier, but he got the bat head to it, hooked it down the line, and was able to keep it fair for a long home run. Really impressive.
1 down. Now it's the second baseman, Ernie Clement. That
Ball
misses
1.
the zone. Ball 1.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Swing and a ground ball. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. And that's an infield single despite a great effort at shortstop. Now Trout gets a chance to hit. Led off this game with a double.
Number 27, Mike Trout.
Swings and misses. That's strike 1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Chris Sale, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Miller also throwing. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split-finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Man at first, 1 away. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. to the right side. Albies. They get one. Hung up in a rundown now. They put the tag on him, and that's a double play to end the inning. But the biggest swing of the inning comes right here, a 3-run homer. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Here's the shortstop at the plate, C.J. Abrams. And first offering is fouled off.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
Foul ball, still 0-2.
Sweeper. Middle inside.
Got it. One gone here.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
Here comes Max Muncy. One fun note on Max Muncy in 2025, he added glasses to his equipment. Muncy, who debuted glasses on April 30th, and homered in his first at-bat wearing them against Cal Quantrill.
Four-seam fastball.
Cease, a 6'2 righty, 30 years old now, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2014.
Sinker. Low outside.
1-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
The 1-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Hot shot to third. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
That is 7. The right fielder, number 16, Brandon.
So 2 down. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Snap throw behind the runner, and he gets back in.
Knuckle curve. Low inside.
Strike 2.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. NL leaves 1. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Chris Sale.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Just missed. Clips the corner, and a count even at 1. This one smoked on its way out of here. A solo shot, and they add to their lead. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boone. We knew it wasn't coming back. It's really impressive how he's able to take an outside fastball, get around it, and hit it with authority to the pull side. Most guys are popping up weakly to the opposite field.
Langoliers in the box now. No balls and a strike.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Swing for the K. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Well, that was a tough slider right there. He couldn't get a piece of it just to try to keep the at-bat alive. And hitters will tell you that slider, when a guy's able to really tunnel the pitch where it looks like a fastball and then late has a really good bite, so tough to lay off of because you've made the decision you don't want to get beat by a fastball, and then you swing and you miss. You go back to the dugout shaking your head. Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
And that is out of play. 2-2 down.
Well, pretty clear to me. He's trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
And that one hammered. That's back there. And that one hops the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
The batter, number 7.
Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
One out, runner at second. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport.
Ball one.
One out, the runner at second. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Hard liner. Tracks it down for the out. And there's 2 down.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
Bellinger can't hold up, and that's a strike.
Nope, outside.
Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball.
All sliders so far in this at-bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Swings and misses. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Back here in Philadelphia, here's the center fielder, Andy Pajes. Cease back to work.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. He'll take a trot around the bases. And they cut into the lead. It's 5-1. So digging in, Drake Baldwin.
So you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.